So GÉANT is the European Association of National Research and Education Networks. The networks that are in a country taking care of all the academic institutions, research facilities, and that kind of facilities. And we are the European version of that. My role at GÉANT is the Chief Networks Operations Officer. Basically, everything network ought to come my way at some point. So the key services are basically we do a standard but high quality IP service, high capacity, high availability, so that everyone can do what they need to do and be sure that our network is always there. On top of that, we do more advanced connectivity services, multicast, long distance, direct connections, but it's basically being able to provide all the capacity that we need and to do that reliably. That's, I think, the core of what we do. So we have been with our current supplier for about 12 years. That has been a long and fruitful relationship, but we needed to renew the network completely. And at some point you basically go out on the market and you look for who's going to be the best partner for the next few years, because we do need to be able to get to the next stage of capacity and capabilities. And I think that's where we went out for a European procurement. We did a competitive effort. And I think we landed with these two parties, Nomios and Nokia, and I think they will be there to help us with providing probably 800 gigs and beyond at a European scale, and that's what we do need. The networks just keep growing in capacity, and we can't stop and just think we're good now. We need to move on and evolve.
So Nomios is a networking and cybersecurity company. We are based in several countries in Europe, and we have a lot of customers in the telco, enterprise, and in the public government domain. We are specialized in migrating and transforming big networks in local countries, but also in Europe. So we have a lot of customers like GÉANT, where we transformed the network in the past, and we are now going to do that, of course, for GÉANT with Nokia equipment. My role is I'm end-to-end responsibility for the relationship between GÉANT and Nomios. Yeah, I mean, we will transform the network from the current supplier, as Bram already told. There's a current network. We transform that to Nokia, which is based on brand new technology around 800 gig. So really a brand new network. So GÉANT can have in the coming 10 years a very good new network serving their customers in the education market across Europe. That's the first step we will take. And then in the coming years we will migrate the legacy network to the new Nokia network.
Yeah, so we will deliver from Nokia side, based on the IP portfolio, the 7750 800 gig routers, FP5 routers for the tier 1 sites, and for the tier 2 sites, tier 3 sites, we also have the FP4 routers. So we have a large scale of portfolio nowadays, depending on the needs of GÉANT, and it gives the advantage that GÉANT can implement the new network together with Nomios, and the network can grow essentially, depending on the license model we have, but there's no need specifically to migrate from hardware platforms during the life cycle. I think that was a big advantage for GÉANT.
Well, I think that really makes a difference, that we get a platform that evolves well, even with the growing demands. And I do expect the capacity basically will need to not double, not quadruple, but tenfold is what I'm looking for.
It always goes faster than everybody.
Yeah, and we should be able to do most of that with the current platform eval as well. So that's good outlook.
Yeah. So we do the rollout. Nomios, of course, will do the migration in all the 23 countries of GÉANT, replacing the current install base to the new Nokia platform. And a very important point is also the sustainability. So we have a very low energy consumption now in the FP5 system, which I think was also for GÉANT a very important point. looking towards the environmental impact of low energy consumption.
So I think it's basically, we look for two things in this collaboration. A proper partnership, where we can rely on the parties that we work with. I think we have Nomios to do the installation integration, but also to do the day-to-day support of ourselves and help us to navigate the difficult waters of running a network like this. And we look for the capabilities of a capable and well-developed hardware platform that I hope we will get out of this introduction with Nokia.